Well, faced with growing numbers, the federal government is now enlisting more facilities to help house an increased number of unaccompanied migrant children who have crossed the border illegally into the U.S. And the president responded to his critics today who say his policies are inhumane or at least insufficient to handle the surge. NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin live in Dallas tonight with this developing story. Marky.
Rob, there was a lot to digest today in the president's first press conference, and certainly was the first time that we have heard him go in depth or even really address the surge at the border. It was a room full of reporters, and straight out of the gate, questions on immigration.
I make no apologies for that. First of all the policies are underway. We're not helping at all.
President Biden standing firm behind his administration's decision to dismantle many Trump-era immigration policies on day one. But from the East Room, the president rejecting the idea that America has open borders for foreigners to cross freely.
The overwhelming majority of people coming to the border and crossing are being sent back. Thousands. Tens of thousands. They should all be going back.
All except unaccompanied minors, he said. Reporters telling him stories of meeting those children at the border, whose parents had sent them on the long journey alone, believing they'd be taken care of under new White House leadership.
Is your messaging and saying that these children are and will be allowed to stay in this country and work their way through this process, encouraging families like Joselle's to come?
Well, look, the idea that I'm going to say, which I would never do, if an unaccompanied child ends up at the border, we're just going to let them starve to death and stay on the other side. No previous administration did that either, except Trump.
Some Republicans not pleased with the president. Senator Lindsey Graham tweeting, "With all due respect, this press conference is hard to watch. The Trump policies created dramatic decreases in illegal immigration. The changes made by President Biden have created a virtual human tsunami." And when confronted about overflow facilities, such as the one in Donna, Texas, that is over capacity by 1,500%, President Biden was asked if he thought that was acceptable.
That's a serious question, right? Is it acceptable to me? Come on.
And to finish that answer, he did say he thought the conditions were unacceptable for the children, but that's why he's been working to open facilities along the border, including new today. We know he's making 5,000 beds available at El Paso's Fort Bliss and has also tapped an expo center in San Antonio to open up as well. Of course, tomorrow is a big travel day for about 18 GOP senators who will be traveling to Donna, Texas to see that facility for themselves. Media still not allowed inside. Reporting live in Dallas tonight, Marky Martin, NewsNation.